Push-ups from the floor. This is a fairly simple yet effective exercise for working on the chest, triceps, and front deltoids. However, beginners can make some common mistakes in its execution, which may lead to injury or simply reduce its effectiveness. In this video, we'll go over the key mistakes people make during push-ups that can make your workouts less effective. So, watch until the end, it will be informative. Lack of warm-up. Push-ups are a compound exercise that actively engages the shoulder, elbow, and wrist joints, and puts tension on the neck and spine. Skipping the warm-up can put these areas at risk of injury. Before any workout, even a brief one, it's crucial to perform a joint warm-up. It'll take only about 3 to 5 minutes of your time, but will spare you from many unpleasant consequences. Incorrect hand placement. Here, we can distinguish two mistakes. First, there's incorrect hand width, which can be either too narrow or excessively wide. In the first case, the load shifts to the triceps, essentially turning it into a different exercise. In the second case, it increases the risk of shoulder and elbow joint injuries. The correct approach is to place your hands just slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Your palms should be in line with your shoulders. Avoid positioning them too far forward or too close to your feet. They should be level with your shoulder joints. And remember to keep your palms parallel to each other. Don't twist your wrists inward. Incomplete range of motion. The most crucial aspect is determining the correct lower and upper points for your hand and body positioning. You don't necessarily have to touch the floor with your chest. Descending to a point approximately 1.2 to 2 inches from the surface is sufficient. There's no need to stop higher, as it'll be less effective. In the upper position, don't fully extend your arms and avoid relaxing. It's better to keep your muscles tense and avoid pauses, as this reduces excessive strain on the elbows. In the upper position, your arms should be only slightly bent, not at an angle of about 45 degrees. The movement between these points constitutes the full range of motion. If performing these push-ups feels challenging, consider starting with a simplified version from your knees. Incorrect head, torso, and pelvic position. In this section, we'll discuss several mistakes related to the starting position. Your back should maintain a naturally straight posture. There's no need to hunch or excessively arch your lower back. A slight arch is acceptable. Also, try not to round your shoulders and keep your abs engaged. Avoid lowering your head to the floor or throwing it back. It should remain in a neutral position with your gaze slightly ahead on the floor. The most common mistake is raising the pelvis. Throughout the exercise, your pelvis, spine, and head should maintain a straight line. It's also not advisable to lower your pelvis below the body, and ensure that your feet remain together. Don't spread them apart. To practice the correct body position, you can occasionally perform a plank on straight arms. Incorrect elbow position. During both the descent and ascent, your elbows shouldn't align with your shoulders. When viewed from above, they should be positioned at an angle of approximately 35 to 45 degrees relative to your body. There's no need to press the elbows to your body too forcefully. Too fast execution. The negative phase of the movement, the descent, should be controlled and slower than the positive one. Avoid dropping down. Instead, descend smoothly, counting to 1 or 2, and push up on the count of 3. Incorrect breathing technique. As with any exercise, exhalation should occur during effort. This means you should inhale as you descend, preferably through your nose, and exhale as you rise, which can be done through your mouth. Proper breathing allows for more effective exercise execution. Chasing quantity, not quality. Performing a large number of push-ups with a limited range of motion is often ineffective and doesn't provide a thorough workout. Newcomers to the sport should prioritize quality over quantity. The appropriate approach depends on your current level of physical fitness, which can vary among beginners. You can start with any number of repetitions, whether it's a single one or 21. You can gradually increase the number of repetitions as your strength improves, all without compromising technique. Additionally, you can add resistance to your push-ups by using additional weight or resistance, adjusting rest times, and varying execution speed. Keep in mind that focusing on the quality of the exercise should always be a priority. Try to lower your chest as close to the ground as your strength allows, and then push up as you exhale. Yes, it will be more challenging, but it will yield better progress. Which of the above-mentioned push-up mistakes do you make? Share your experience in the comments. Friends, we recommend that you watch another one of our videos where we discuss what happens to your body if you do squats every day. The video will appear on your screen, and you'll find a link to it in the description and pinned comment. Thanks for watching this video to the end. If you found it interesting, please like and subscribe to the channel. There will be more valuable information coming in the future. Until next time.